Hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been an age, an absolute age, but we are here for another Toonkind 12 FPS. And I am here with the lovely, the amazing, the effervescent?
If you say so. Okay, cool. I am a snail. Hi, I'm not actually snail. I'm Mod Mad. It's me. It's Mod. I'm back. And me and Breaks haven't played again for ages. I'm very excited
Oh,
because she gets to kick my ass today. That's the whole. That's the game. If the title card hadn't given it away, I'm about to get my ass beat, and it's gonna be fun.
yes. Ah, well, and I guess maybe we should introduce which characters are being ass kicked and doing the ass kicking. I will
True.
be playing Issa Spellbook, um, a goth duck, if you will.
God. Ooh. I am playing Delta, not Alibi anymore. Actual Delta, Delta Song Danger, who is now allowed to be alive and out in public. He is public domain, and there's nothing that Giznub can do about it. Yes, the half duck, half goose has been proven innocent in the most extraordinary way. If you haven't listened to the trial games, please do. The players are so funny. That whole thing went really well. I'm still buzzed about it. But yeah, so now he's
Yes.
having to reintegrate into living society, which is like a lot of people saying so about that and him avoiding the conversation and saying, look over there. And because he's very lucky, it works every single time.
Maybe not today.
Maybe not today. Today is the day where it all goes wrong.
All right. So, from the title card, you may guess that we are starting in the graveyard next to the hospital, which I'm sure all the patients inside would love to be looking out at potential future.
Yeah, I made an auto-generated map and I was like, this is the funniest place for both of those things to be. And also next to the Starbeaks and another Starbeaks. So, yeah, Delta's been going around places and he was like, okay, the place where I can surely avoid people is the graveyard. No one goes there, it's a total bum out session. Also, wouldn't it be funny to take a selfie by my own gravestone? Okay, yeah, he's totally doing that.
that one
He's
meme.
doing that one meme, like that's actively the scene right now, is that.
Oh, that's so good.
He's dreadful.
Well, the sun is heading towards the horizon. And Delta, you feel the gentle tap of something landing on your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give you this one for free, like no inside checks were needed. This goose gets spooked easy. He's very superstitious, and at the moment he's in a graveyard, and although this is not anybody else's graves, this is his property. He's like, oh shit, did I piss something off? Oh no. So he does the very slow head turn with the grating sound of stone turning on stone sound effect of it.
What you see, not actually on your shoulder, but below on the ground, is a slightly dented paper airplane.
Oh god, another one of these. Okay, fine. It better not be another lottery ticket that I won. Well, I mean, that would be nice too. He goes to pick it up.
It is addressed to Delta Song Danger on one wing,
Okie
though you will
dokie.
have to unfold it to read the contents.
Let me get rid of some. There we go. Professional Foley work here.
It says run.
Not being one to take a gift horse in the mouth, he actually just starts running. All right, I'm not even going to question that. So what direction is he gonna run? Okay, so like they're basically in the middle of the graveyard. He's gonna head south. And
Okay, excellent.
I'm gonna count that as dashing. So he's average speed. It's like 30. So he can go like 60 south, and like he's heading for the bookshop. There is always safety in bookshops. He loved books. Going to the bookshop.
What he might be running from?
Is he allowed to look over his shoulder while he's running, or would I have to make some sort of check so I'm not tripping over a gravestone?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean,
Well, if he's got himself going and like he's got like a straight line of sight where he's going, he can risk a peek over the shoulder, I think.
okay, yeah, he's totally gonna do that.
Okay, yeah. Coming in fast, assumedly on the heels of the paper plane itself, perhaps used as a means of locating him.
Oh no! The faithful paper airplane boy has reversed! Oh, you've betrayed me! Okay,
Zooming over the tombstones, murder in her eyes is Isabella Book.
This is a fucking scary image. She's an Aarakocra, so it's like full on like Flight of the Valkyries.
Yes, you get it.
Ah!
Delta.
Oh, hi.
let's see.
Excuse me. I just need to get something
Hi.
from inside this place. Bye.
So should we like roll initiative?
Yeah,
or
sure.
should we
let's
just
roll
take turns?
initiative.
Let's roll some initiative.
I mean, I already started running, so if you want to just go next, that's also fine. But we can do initiative.
Good. Okay, we got a 21.
Oh, I think you're just gonna like pretty sure you're gonna get this. Is it roll
All right.
D20? Ah.
13. Okay.
Unlucky 13. Are you kidding me? Unlucky 13. This is gonna be today's game, folks. This is the one. Delta gets no luck today. Oh god.
All right. She's going to make a starting volley of Ray of Frost.
Oh, good, cool, my favorite, absolutely. What do I do for that?
I got a nat 20. I will take a picture.
Oh my god, no fucking, I'm gonna die today. Oh no. Okay, how much do I die by? Roll damage, I guess.
See
Double dice,
here,
don't
just
forget
taking
the double dice.
I need to document the nat 20. Hang on.
Oh my god. I will edit that into the video. Oh my god. God, that is a natural 20 with a 26. Oh my god.
48s.
Seriously?
Oh, that's 20! Damn it!
What, like overall? Or do you double the
Overall!
Overall, 20 damage. Okay, that's, I mean, he's feeling it. It could be worse, but like that, oh, that sucks. Especially because
Your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next
I
turn.
had a feeling that was going to be a consequence of this. Okay, cool. Yeah, he immediately just turns blue with the chittering teeth at the beginning.
Alright. And she's flying 30 feet closer.
Oh no! Ah! Okay, well that sounds like, okay, he's still got 30 feet on you, that's good. Do you reckon he can make it to the Leaf Litter Bookshop on his next turn?
Oh, I imagine so. I
think
imagine so.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely going to enter the door. You know, there's the cheerful ching-ching of the bell, and like the clerk turns around like, oh, hello, what can I do to help you? Oh, it's just like this frozen guy, and you can see the spectre of doom in the background closing in. It's just like,
I don't think we have what you're looking for. Is Joyce saying it's fine? Can I just hide behind the counter?
so yes, what he would like to do is to hide, is to use his action to hide definitely in this bookshop, because there are places within this place that I can hide in, I'm sure.
Oh, cool. Yes, naturally.
Yeah. Okay, so what do I do? It's just a roll and plus your dexterity? Or is it stealth?
Yeah, probably stealth.
It's exactly
Stealth
the
makes
same.
sense.
I don't have anybody. It's just
Oh,
bad.
no.
All natural today, baby. He was not prepared for this. Oh, he deserves it though. Okay, that's a. I'm gonna No, I'm using a luck
Where
point.
does he hide, Bob?
I'm using a luck point. That's too ridiculous too soon.
Oh, there we go. That's
Okay.
much better.
Okay, for the 6 that I rolled initially, like, he just jumps into the waste paper basket and his butt is sticking out, and the clerk is just like, I might need to point out that, and he's like, yeah, okay, I get it, that was a bad one. And he, oh god, like, it's a bookshop, so, like, there's probably, like, bargain book stands and boxes full of them and stuff. So he's probably, like, he doesn't want to get crushed under a load of books.
Let's see.
scroll.
They're like those rotating
There's a
racks of
giant
books, I imagine.
scroll. Okay, we're in Toonland. Like there are magic scrolls and shit. Like okay,
yes.
yeah, he finds a gigantic scroll, and just dives into it like it's a carpet. You know, like a carpet roll. If you look really carefully, you can see his feet sticking out the bottom, but they just look like the wooden part that you use to unroll it. That's it.
Okay. All right. He is hidden. Well, Spell is going to make the last 30 minutes, 30 feet to the bookshop. Ka-ting, ka-ting, ka-ting. Enters fairly normally, casting glances around the thing and says, "Hello, Clyde. I'm looking for the reprobate who just entered your shop."
And I feel like, you know, this Clyde is morally neutral and being very well read, knows who both of these characters are. Like, Speller comes here all the time to buy things, so he's a good customer, also scary as fuck. On the other hand, also knows that Delta is very, very famous, very, very lucky, and has a lot of money. So this could be beneficial for Clyde in the long run. So I think this is like a little short-sighted vole character with the fingerless gloves.
Oh, yes.
A little bit hunched over and sort of making his way in life, but could do with a little more green in the pocket.
I suppose I was in the back. I don't recall seeing anybody enter.
Okay. Let's see. So she can. I think she's going to do like an active perception check.
Oh, definitely. Yep. And that would be against my hide roll, so you've got to beat a 20.
All right. Oh my God! Really? Another nat 20?
No! What is happening? Oh, I'm gonna die in like 2 rounds. This is insane.
Okay, should I take another picture of it?
No, I mean, I believe you. I believe it.
Okay.
What's your plus to it? It does still matter, but
It's
like...
a 24 perception.
Oh my God. Okay, no, you've got to do this. How does this play out? Like, what happens?
I think she's very familiar with this bookstore, is the thing. She comes in all the time, like you said. And so she is always on the lookout for like new things, new spell books, new, spells to study and everything. So she knows that scroll specifically because she rolled it out once so she could take a look at it.
Yeah.
It didn't have that duck-shaped hump in it before, is the thing.
God damn, he's been eating too many pies. Too many celebration I'm alive pies.
So she's going to do like I haven't seen it, sir. I'm just going to pretend that I'm looking around the shop in order to put the fear of God into Delta as much as possible. Because I believe doing the active perception check was probably her action.
Oh, sure.
So.
I mean, if you really want to, but I will let you unfurl the scroll as a free action if you want to.
Okay, yeah, she's just going to slap it out like you're like making a bed.
Yes! And yeah, it unfurls and he comes spinning at the end.
Hi, Delta.
Oh, hey, fancy seeing you here. Hey, what's that?
He points out of the window. Do you look?
I think for comedic purposes, like she resists a little bit, and then she looks.
Okay, what you see as you look is Delta, because on the instant that you look, he goes, and he uses Misty Step to disappear and reappear 30 feet within sight, and he appears outside the window and waves and fucking starts running down the street really hard.
Oh, she does the full face palm. I can't believe I fell for that. Okay.
So he's cast that spell. That's his action. Which is a bonus.
Movement.
Oh, it's a bonus action! We love to see it.
Yes.
Cool, so it's his bonus, so he's going to dash, so that's another 60 feet. He's going to run as fast as
He's
his
getting the heck out of Dodge.
feet will take him as fast as he can. And just because it's narratively interesting, he's going to head due east. And he's just fucking going, man. So he's basically just about reaching this intersection between Bargain Brooms and the bank. Like, he's at that cross point.
All right. Well, let's see. In order to like keep up, she is also going to need to take the dash action herself as she runs out of the bookstore. Bye, Claude. Thank you.
Nothing for you this time? Oh, okay, goodbye.
I'll see you next time. Let me know when you get new spells in. Bye. All right. Looking through her list of spells that she has prepared. Nothing that's going to really help at this point. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, she did take the dash action. No bonus action. So that's pretty much it. She's probably round. She can see him in the intersection of Bargain Brooms.
Oh, yeah,
and
no,
Bank,
it's like a straight shot. He's just like, yeah, he's running.
Just like.
Yeah.
Like with Toons being being like bulldozed around the sides, like if Delta looks over his shoulder, there's just like people like fleeing up into the air on either side of Spella.
I mean, if you're dashing, that does take an action, but if you're just like moving your usual speed, also you do have wings. Like, do you have a different flying speed from more?
I don't believe so.
Right, it's just the same. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never played an Aarakocra, which is sad because I love birds. I should do that.
Oh no, wait, she can fly 50 feet.
Oh god.
Oh.
Why did I say anything?
Oh.
Why did I say anything?
Okay. Well, no, I think she's too busy bulldozing people, so she has not yet taken flight.
Oh, that's
we could
really
say it's a little
funny.
too
As wings does not
crowded on the street to do so. So, taking the dash action, just keeping eyes on.
Two ducks running full speed. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, in fact, I think so to continue the bit, like he looks over his shoulders, he's sort of skids to this corner, like like hopping on one foot thing, and he's kind of like to himself, like, why is she not flying? She has wings, and he starts flying. Like he tripped, and then he kind of just missed the floor. It's like a full Arthur Dent discovers how to fly by hitting the ground. And he has the spell Fly, and his magic basically kicks in when it needs to, and this is going to be a sort of act of luck. So his action is to cast Fly on himself. In fairness, I will tell you that this is a concentration spell, so I'm going to maintain concentration.
Okay.
But that ups my movement to, 60 feet! Flying speed of 60 feet for the duration. So I can't dash, but using my action to fly, movement is 60 feet. I'm heading due south. I also have this fun little, this cute little sash that I'm wearing, which was like a sort of like a celebration purchase when he got out of court. It's blue, which he's not about. Like, he's kind of like thinking about dyeing it green. It's a sidestep sash. And the description of this item is that when worn, this sash allows you to take the dodge or disengage action as a bonus action. Gust of wind once a day, you can cast Gust of Wind. So for my bonus, I'm going to use the dodge action. Okay. I'm going to be harder to hit.
Yes.
Because I need to be at this point.
All right. Spella sees him luck into flight, as he is wont to do, and seems to consider her options. She could go after him on the wing, but this is like a, this Bargain Brooms store that they're nearby. Is it like one of those like little? Is it like a big bargain store, or do they have like an outside display of stuff?
Yeah, sure. Okay, there's like, you can see inside the store, there's like, brooms of various different levels of quality. There's like the latest model on the back shelf, but it's like locked in a case. You can only get that if you're really buying it. But near the door, there is a barrel, and there are 10 brooms inside this barrel, and they are like, super knockoff, once owned, was immediately sold to this shop. So each one of these comes with a little extra. Whether you want it or not. But they are all incredibly cheap. Each one of these brooms is 5 gold.
Oh, okay.
Or you could just steal it.
I mean...
Stealing is always an option.
Yeah. Okay. So if she dawdles too long, this guy's gonna get away. So how is she going to take one of these brooms? Just roll a d10.
I mean, first you have to tell me if you're stealing one or if you're purchasing one.
Okay.
Because what my decision was that if you buy one, it will take an action. If you steal one, it will not take an action, but you will have to roll sleight of hand.
Okay. Well, let me just check out her abilities here. How's your sleight of hand?
Well, or rather, the action would be rolling sleight of hand. You spend money, you don't spend money. It's funny either way, you know.
Yeah, no. Like she sees him getting away, she's like doing a little hop on like foot to foot.
He is not a graceful flyer at this point. Like it's still kind of like, oh, I'm up here, oh, I'm down here. It's like a bumblebee, you know. It's kind of a
going butt first.
Yeah, he
that sort of
bounces off a window once or twice.
Okay, like this shop is like right next to Leaf Litter Books. Okay, yeah, she's paying.
Oh, bless you. Okay, you just I mean, you're gonna.
Yeah, she just takes like 5 gold and like essentially just like tosses it in the shop and grabs a broom.
You see, as you toss your money across the counter, it's Clyde again, like that little join between the bookshop and bargain brooms. Like he runs both of these.
Okay, she made the right decision here.
Yeah. That would have been consequences.
Yeah. Woo. Okay, so just like a D10?
Yeah, D10. Let's see what you get, because I have written up 10 different brooms. They all have different things.
Okay, I got a 2.
A 2. What was number 2? Oh dear. Okay, alright.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, it goes from 1 to 10, and 1 and 2 were the worst, so...
Yay! Yes!
I mean,
Shenanigans, let's go!
I can post the whole thing, like, when we're finished to see what you could have got. But behind door number 2, this broom has an annoying tendency to drift. When using the broom to move, indicate your desired destination. After this, you have to roll a d4. 1 is south, 2 is east, 3 is north, and 4 is west. Your broom will drift 10 feet in the direction indicated by this roll, unless it is impeded by another obstacle, such as a wall.
Okay.
So...
Alright, so that
Yeah.
is like a 1 out of 4 chance to go further in the direction that you were trying to go.
This is true. You know, you have a 75% chance of doing worse, but you do have 25% chance of doing better. But it is just the cardinal points. You don't get any diagonals.
Okay.
It is a Joy-Con drift broom. Well done, Liz.
Yay!
Inspiration. Well done. You get
Toontown
an
drift.
inspiration point.
Excellent. Okay, so she's gonna get on the broom. Pause. Clyde, what's the power word for this one?
What do you want the power word to be? Because I won't make you
Oh
have
my
a
gosh.
crappy one. Like, I want you to like have something with some flavor for your broom.
Ooh. This is a tough one. What is another bird swear that we could use?
Pluck me.
Pluck. Okay.
Pluck. Oh, pluck. Okay, yeah. You're trying to get it to take off and it's not working and you just swear and it takes off.
Yep. It's the best gag. It is the best gag. So, pluck it. Oh! Off she goes. Okay, so yeah, she's making a beeline for Mr. Floaty over there.
Mr. Floaty is at the bottom of that intersection because he's kept going south. So yeah, you want to go to that bottom south square. So you need to roll your d4 and we'll see if you go in that direction or if you end up slightly.
I got a 1.
You got a 1. Okay, great. What did I say 1 was? 1 is south. 1 is south. Oh my god. You go the direction that you wanted to. In fact, you go slightly further. You might slightly run into the wall is the thing, because like the broom stops if it hits an obstacle. It will drift regardless. So like this could actually come into trouble like if you play with this in the future. Say if you're like you want to stop before you hit a big wall of fire, you might end up going into it if you keep going in the same direction. Just a little thought for your future.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll put the
I'm
description
definitely
in
this is gonna be a delightful.
Right, I'll put the description of the resources so you can keep checking that. Okay.
Excellent. So brooms, I think, go 50 feet if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it goes 60 feet in that direction.
Yeah, you've caught up with him completely because that's his flying speed. Or is it? I mean, yeah, you're still slightly behind him because you had a little bit of delay.
Yeah, a little bit of delay.
Still.
Let's see. Probably. Imagine, is it a bonus action to activate a broom or action?
Ooh, I should have looked that up. Does anybody in the chat know? Hang on, let me check up. Wondrous item broom activating. I don't think it says it is an action or a bonus action. You just kind of do it.
Okay, yeah,
I
it's
think
just a free
part of
action.
it.
Nice.
I mean, you used your action to purchase it, so that was the caveat.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
You were being
Movement.
a legal eagle.
Free action.
Okay,
yeah.
so you do have a bonus action still.
Yes. Most everything that she's got on hand is an action to cast. So she's just looming. She's just
okay.
there, suddenly.
Cool. Well, this is all happening in motion. Like, every round is 6 seconds. So that all happened in 6 seconds. So you're doing good.
Yeah. Maintaining proper, like, relationships with the people you do not want to make angry. And keeping up with the target of destruction.
Yeah, speaking of characters that you don't want to make angry, but also, like, you have a relationship with. So, Delta is still kind of figuring out the whole steering, flying thing. Oh god, my not even ex-girlfriend is now airborne in a different way than I anticipated. How does that even work? And is going to instinctively head to the east, and in that direction, you'll notice there's a very large square building, which belongs to one certain Screw McCodger. So he's hightailing it towards safe ground, or what he hopes is safer ground. Arguably could be less.
True. Okay. Seeing that she is going to do her best to keep up with him, so let's go a little bit. Another D4, see which way she's going. She gets a 4, which is west, so she only makes like she only makes like 40 feet of headway.
Yeah.
But the nice thing
using
about
his dash, by the way. Sorry, I meant to say that. So he's got double movement to definitely get to the front door.
Oh, double movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's probably close to that overhang with the Acme Co. Custard Pie Factory.
Yep, I'm going to consider that to be the conjoined entrance because, of course, Acme Co. is an extension of McCodger Limited Enterprises. There was a merger a couple of years ago. Like, it's a tenuous relationship, but they still have a partnership.
I do enjoy that they do like a physical merger too.
Yeah, obviously that's what a merger is in Toontown. That's precisely what it is. What else would it mean?
Thankfully, the spell she's going to cast has a range of 90, which I believe should cover.
Oh my god. If there's collateral damage, his uncle's gonna be so fucking pissed. Do it.
Okay, we're casting a 3rd level sleep spell.
Oh my god. There's guards in here, so that'll be fun. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, let's see. So my second one on her, 2d8, so 5d8, 78? No, 78, this is 3rd, so 98.
90, what? Say that again?
It's 98 for, it's calculating how the HP of the person that.
Yeah, I know, but oh my god. Okay, so.
She's casting it at 3rd level.
Yeah!
Wait, no, maybe. Let me reread that so I know I'm doing it right.
No, it's
Spell slot of 2nd level or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so it's adding 2d8 for each slot above 1st level.
Yeah.
So that's 48 plus 5d8, so 98.
Oh my god.
Let's roll that. That is a lot of dice.
Here I thought I was being smart because there are some guards in this entranceway, but they only have like 15 hit points each. There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you knock out both of the guards because it goes from lowest HP to highest, and Delta because he is down to 31 hit points. So you just hit the big old snooze button, and this flying goose takes a nosedive as he's entering these automatic doors. So they go bing, kaboom, boom, 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 bing, like as they shut behind him, and all 3 of these guys are just comatose. Like bowling ball skittle sound effect.
Nice. Okay, that worked a treat. So she's going to take her sweet time, land, walk over, and just kind of grab Delta by the ankle
Oh, let
and
me
drag
confirm.
him back out of the
Let me
building.
confirm something real quick. So you just entered the door.
Oh, yes. I
Okay.
guess you would have had to.
Bing. Make a dex save.
Oh!
You just entered McCudgel Limited. Like, this guy is his relative, so he gets a free pass. You're not on the radar. Like,
Oh, dirty 20.
dirty 20. Okay, cool. How do you want to dodge this incoming spiked ball on a chain from the ceiling?
Oh, that's a good question.
Classic.
I think like it just so happens that she ducks down to grab Delta's ankle just at the right point to have the ball miss.
Does she even notice it? She just hears this.
No, she doesn't.
Huh, breezy inside today, isn't it?
Got the AC going on this early in the season. Oh well. All right, Delta, come with me.
Bing.
just dragging him because she doesn't want to cause damage to him at the moment because that'll wake him up. She's just going to take him to where she feels like she would have a bit more of an advantage.
Okay, where would that be? Are you going up, down, sideways? Are you going to the custard pie factory?
Oh, that would be really good, though.
I mean, you're right there.
It's right there.
Right there.
Okay, yeah, we're going to the custard pie
Cool,
factory.
excellent, okay. Oh my god. This is how
So she enters the custard pie factory. Do you have like any like description, like what would be the most potentially humiliating way to wake this duck up, this goose
so,
up?
I mean, I will describe the interior of the factory. So it is classic Warner Brothers cartoons production line. You've got the powerhouse music in the background. Do, 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 do.
Excellent. Yes, classic.
Boxes of custard pies. There's like the custard pie shells being printed out by a giant like stamp thing, and then they get whizzed along, and then they get squidged with different fillings, and then they get the top of it like clamped on and all of that. And some of these pies have extras being put into them. There's like there's like a split in the the treadmills that these pies are rolling over, and depending on which chain
gotcha.
of production they end up on, some of them get like a spring with a boxing glove added to the filling. And,
very nice.
Various other things like teeny weeny little explosives and fun little surprises for all your acne needs.
Nice. Okay. There is a lot of potential here. Spella's going to take her time, look around, decide what the best option in here is.
I mean, give me a clue. Like, what is the sort of thing that you are looking for? And like, if you roll perception.
Okay, there are some options here. She could turn him into a pie.
Absolutely.
You know, like
you could just
like
slap
blink,
this
blink
goose.
eyes in the pie.
You can just put the goose on the production. Like, he's unconscious. Like, I don't know if there's anything I can roll to counter that. He's just dead asleep.
She could prop him up in such a way that, like, when he wakes up, he gets like a face full of pie, maybe being punched. That's an option. She could just send him through, like Charlie Chaplin through the.
Yeah. Modern times, this bitch. You could do that. Like, just put him on. Okay. All right. There are several production lines for these pies. I'll tell you what. Like, roll a d6. There's different fillings as well. I did a lot of writing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right, we're going with a 3
we went
on that.
straight, yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, so we got a 3 for the d6. So street.
Yep,
I think honestly, let's do the modern times gag.
Yeah.
Time for some gear work. Gonna really work out the kinks in his spine.
Yeah, you put him on. I mean, you know that one cartoon, I think it's Warner Brothers, where the little kitten goes onto the production line and the big dog is watching through a window and thinks he's been, like, smashed into a million pieces? That, but this time it's on purpose, and you know this guy is in there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a con save.
Yeah, there we go.
Because I feel like that's appropriate. I might also make a dex depending on how badly this goes. Having just
And do remember your the Acme effect.
Oh, I do have the acne effect. Thank you. I always forget about that.
It would be perfect for being in the Acme Factory.
Unfortunately, he has some con. Alright. Con man. Oh, 20. Okay, cool. Alright, so because the gag is funny, he does not get completely obliterated, but it still has all of the sound effects of, like, jackhammers. There's, like, disgusting sludge noises as the filling comes down, and then there's you know, like high power pressure steam as the top goes on, and yeah, he is like sleeping through the whole thing. So you can just like see this pair of feet sticking out of this pie that goes pum out of the end of the production line, and from within like the little slits on the top of the pie where the steam comes out, you can hear.
Like, Spell started out with like the Grinch grin, grin, and it just sort of slowly fades as she watches it make it through the machine.
He's still in a pie, like, but he's still asleep. Like, what do I roll to wake up, or is there any option to?
Am I just?
I think she's going to just like end the she's going to speed up the issue by just taking the pie and throwing it at the ground.
Great. Because did you roll a d6? You got a 3, right?
A 3, yes.
You got the boxing glove on a spring, so you throw this pie at the ground, the boxing glove activates, fires the pie and the goose upwards at the ceiling. And it just collides with this amazing splat boing sound. So he not only gets pied, he effectively gets punched in reverse. I think that definitely would wake anybody up. And as he comes down to land, presumably on the floor in front of you, you just hear
Okay.
All right, I think that's worth like 2d6 of damage.
This pie up my nose. Oh my god.
You got 9 bludgeoning damage, shall we say?
Oof, dude. Yeah, he's like down half. My god, you got this goose good. You bloodied the goose. Defeated. Yeah, he just looks thoroughly deflated. He is covered in hot apple pie, or well, at least that which he did not eat during his sleep inside the pie. Figure that one out for yourself. And yeah, he just looks up at you like this miserable, pastrified bird, and is like, "Okay, you win. I'm sorry."
Well, I feel better. How do you feel?
Terrible. Can you help me
Good.
up?
Oh, fine.
Peel him
Don't touch
off
me
the
with
floor.
the apple pie filling.
Too late.
Prestidigitates it off of him so she can be clean too.
The best cantrip of all time. Yes,
Best
you
cantrip.
de-pie yourself and him to an accidental extent, probably. Yeah, he wipes the pie residue up his face and is like, well, aside from the fact that that was delicious, I think I deserved that.
Yeah. Really shouldn't make a woman come look for you.
Yeah, okay, so on the first day when I felt like crazy enough to tell everybody, I was running around everywhere, like, telling people, hi, I'm alive, yay, but then I kind of got yoinked before I got to you. It's really hard to pin you down, you know, like, you don't have an address or anything really useful like that. I guess that's a witch thing.
Just a smart person thing.
Touche, alright. I mean, the past 3 years, that's been my thing, so you got me. But like, okay, so I had a good reason for pretending to be dead, or at least it felt like a good reason at the time. Now it feels kind of asinine, but I thought I was guilty of killing a guy, like a really important guy, like a super important, really important guy. So I didn't want to drag other people into my mess, and you were part of the people that could have got dragged into my mess, and you were kind of nice to me at college, so I didn't want that to happen. And now I'm embarrassed. Can I leave? And he's like gone really bright red in the face, like as he's been doing this long-winded, trying to explain things really fast and inadequately. He's just like from the bottom upwards been going pink, 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 red, 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 red.
Yep. She lets him stew in it for a minute.
Much like the apple.
Well, I do feel better, but I think you owe me a coffee.
Oh, sure. There's like a Starbucks right back where we started, but like,
Well, nothing. Imagine getting a little bit of a walk in. We'll get the kinks out of your back there.
add to the humiliation. Yeah, okay, yeah.
But you know, if you had killed a guy, you could have asked me to help bury the body.
Really? Because you see, I considered that. It's just like,
I feel like this is like a natural sort of like end of the episode, and they're just like walking off talking about how to dispose of a body effectively. And Delta's like telling you about the real story time that when he was like in hiding, him and Star, this squirrel he knows, had to deal with a bunch of bodies. Usually I just gave her the shovel and said it was her problem, and she took it, which is great for me.
And she's just like walking along with him. She seemed pretty content, honestly. Just happy to listen.
Aw, that's cute. Yeah, sunset, the audio
Yay.
fades, there's an iris out.
Woo!
Weirdest relationship in the world, but hey, they've been reunited, and you also have a dinky new broom, which is sometimes a problem rather than a benefit.
Get you a girl who can beat you up.
Yeah, for real. You got me real good. Like, I was at 51 at the start and 22 now. So he's pretty sore.
Man, that nat 20 starting out. I did not expect that. Good grief. Lalu was like, get him, girl. Get him.
Get him. So this turned out to be very short and sweet, but it was great. It was good. I don't feel like we need to stretch it. That just felt like the right ending.
Yes. That was a good, like, little scene gag.
Yeah, and they both never learn anything, because of course this was my private joke to myself. The whole time I had this 3-year arc of this guy who fakes his own death and goes through all this gritty, grim character development to circle right back around to the guy he always was at the beginning of the story, because the ducks never change. The ducks never change. Also,
Status
happy
quo
like
maintained.
80th anniversary to Scrooge McDuck. I think that's this year, so it feels appropriate.
80 years.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Oh, this was great. You
Okay.
were great. Thank you. Thank
You were fantastic.
Thank
Oh
you for
my
kicking
god.
my ass down the street.
This was a lot of fun. Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to say thank you for everyone who's listened and whoever who will be listening.
Thank you.
Yeah, love you all. I'm going to stop recording now.
Enjoy
Bye.
the custard pieing of a lifetime. Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
All right. Recording stopped. Yay.